Him. The movie is him. Him is the movie. Is him an anti-football propaganda film? Or is him a disturbing tale about how the only path to greatness is through weird elitist blood cults? Or is him something else entirely? One thing's for sure. Him is one of 2025's most galvanizing movies. Some people love him. Even more people hate him. So join us, won't you, as we dive deep into him, get all up inside him, and tell you what him is all about.
From the inside out.
Does I need to go back to grammar school?
Him needs no grammar. Him is football movie.
What do you think? Recommended or not?
Butt in the tub, face in the toilet.
So
It puts the lotion on the beaver.
don't call me anymore.
All those grips are always just laying pipe out there in the forest.
Whoa.
This is a really good movie, considering it was written entirely by an AI.
Michael Bay can take his millions and suck it.
I'm still recovering from that grenade.
Covered the whole movie.
All right, everybody, welcome to Raised by Video. It's the comedy show with the occasional nugget of wisdom and insight about the craft of movie making.
Nugget.
Nugget. I'm Stuart, and I'm joined by my idiot brothers, Drew, Dan, and Matt. Oh, sorry, I read that wrong. My normal brothers, Drew, Dan,
Brothers.
and Matt.
Oh, wait.
Hey, I resemble that remark.
Yeah, you do. So we each take turns leading the discussion of a particular movie. It's my turn this time. So I'm going to warn you right now that there will be spoilers from this point forward. You could say we're in the spoiler red zone.
Oh. We're about
Little
to score.
football humor. That's right.
Yeah, or, if you get to second base, then you'll say, and then the guy
No.
ahead of you will.
Wrong.
No,
Wrong sport.
No.
Come on.
Shit.
Come on, Matt.
Where's my wrong button?
It's from the 3-point line that you almost score in football.
Oh, that's right. That's the red zone. God.
That's the red zone. It's where the Dallas Cowboys go to fail and get a 3 and out.
3 and outs. So many 3 and outs. God damn it.
God damn it, Dallas. Why? All right. So I will also warn you at this point that unlike this movie, this show fully commits to its satirical nature. We're clowns, not critics, and the insane things we say on the show aren't meant to be taken too seriously. Thank
That's
you.
the straightest face you've ever said that with.
Yeah, like football sucks.
Oh, man, you can say
kidding.
that
Don't
The fuck
again.
did you say?
Don't kill
the fuck
me.
did you say?
Sorry. I meant the European football.
Yeah, that's shit's lame.
Football should eat a dick, should suck a flabby old man's dick, and I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm not even sure where I'm going with
Time
this.
out. I'm
That's how
calling
you
a time
become.
out.
That's how you become the goat.
Hang on. The dick is flabby?
Foul.
That's how you become.
Does it matter?
Tom Brady had to do it.
To become a goat, apparently. Yep.
Peyton Manning had to do it. John Elway before him had to do it. That old man. That old man's jism
Old man
holds the
football.
key to greatness. Oh my God.
His name is Jerry Jones. He's the owner of the Dallas Cowboys.
He owns much
That's
more
why
than
it
the
looks
Dallas
that way.
Cowboys. The Dallas Cowboys owner is just a front. He actually owns the entire NFL. Oh, wait. Never mind. I'm confused. This movie got me really, really confused about real life.
It's a confusing movie. Yeah.
Is it?
Is he the Savior's owner or is the owner of all of the USFF? Anyway, go on with the intro, Stuart. My head hurts. Whatever.
All right. So, as I mentioned, we're discussing Him, the 2025 sports, horror, maybe satire, maybe drama film directed by Justin Tipping. The film was written by Tipping as well as Zack Akers and Skip Bronkie, two people with pretty good football names. The movie stars Tyriq Withers, who also has a good football name, Marlon Wayans, Julia Fox, Tim Heidecker, and Jim Jefferies.
Tim
Heidecker.
Tim freaking Heidecker. I had no idea he was in this.
Me neither. I was like, is that Tim Heidecker? Is his
I
agent?
applauded when he came on screen.
I know.
Like him and Jordan Peele, I guess, must have a close relationship or something.
Yeah.
He must,
They do.
yeah.
Because he was in Us.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, really? I haven't seen
Another
that yet.
personal
I
pronoun
haven't seen
movie.
it, but I know he's in it. Yeah.
It's a good movie.
Yeah. Us, him, they, them.
Right.
Wait.
The next one. They, them. This is the next Jordan Peele.
Isn't that like a spin-off on some show? I don't know. Whatever. Never mind.
I think them. Yeah.
Them. Is that a spin-off? I don't know. I've never watched it.
We? I don't know.
Use guys.
So
She's a he.
She's guys.
he.
Y'all. That's a horror movie called Y'all.
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 Y'all, the hills have got eyeballs. You hear?
Y'all's them's his they're hills. Got eyeballs.
Y'all's gun is sticking into my hip.
Y'all's,
Now you're talking.
those hills got papers. Those hills got papers.
Japers, creepers, if them hills got people.
Where'd you get them papers? Okay.
All right. So the film opens with young Cameron Cade, that's Tyriq Withers, seeing his hero QB Isaiah White, Marlon Wayans, get brutally injured during a football game. And then Cade's psychotic father tells him that this is the kind of sacrifice real men make for victory. Flash forward to Cade as a college football star preparing for the league combine. I can't remember if they don't say NFL. It's like a different fictional
USFF.
league. USFF. Is that what it is? There's no
U.S.
league in that.
football factory? I don't know. Yeah.
Football fart factory.
Flatulence? No. Fathom? Freelancers? No, I don't know.
I'm moving on. It's
We'll
a
never
league
know.
or something.
We'll
I don't
never
know.
It's like the
So-
NFL.
We can
Feathers.
speculate all day long on United Soviet football sucking league.
Sounds good. I've sucked a football or two in my day.
Oh, yeah.
You should join our league.
He's a bright young star, college football star. He's preparing for the combine when he's bludgeoned in the head by a mascot wearing like a goat getup. And there's like a football spinning on its own on the ground, which kind of hints at a weird supernatural element, which will come in later. Basically, this injury causes him to drop out of the combine, maybe dashing his dreams at becoming part of the football sucking factory league.
If I knew that joke would stick, I would have come up with a better joke.
No,
Oh, it's
that's it.
sticky, all right.
It's sticky.
Yeah, it's impossible to hold one of those footballs, man. I'll tell you that.
Oh, goop.
Especially after they've been deflated. You know what I'm saying?
Sticky gate. Oh, wait.
Sticky deflated gate. Okay.
Sticky, slippery gate. The goat. That's how it's the goat is cheating. Okay.
Sticky and deflated. Sounds like me on Saturday night. You know what I mean?
Yeah. At 6
Sounds like me on
p.m.
a Tuesday afternoon.
When I wake up from an afternoon nap. So through their mutual agent, Isaiah and Cameron's mutual agent, Tim Heidecker, the undisputed GOAT, Isaiah White, on the verge of retirement, invites Cade to his remote desert compound to train as his replacement. As the movie goes on, the training and White's behavior become increasingly more disturbing, leading Cade to choose between the ultimate level of success and his soul.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, that's what happened?
I mean, kind of.
A little unclear.
Nutshell-ish. After learning that he's meant to become the successor in a line of human football demigods as part of a weird blood cult, Cade says no thanks and kills Isaiah and the rest of the cult, except for the agent Heidecker, who's like exploded by some unseen force off screen.
Off screen.
Well, it was an off screen. It was on
I
screen.
mean, you see his
you don't
parts.
You don't really
blood.
see it, but yeah, you see like a splash in the background.
you see the mist in
okay.
the background. Mhm.
Yeah.
Ah.
You see that Heidecker mist in the background.
Yeah, very distinct spaghetti.
It looked like 10 bags of soda.
It's it did.
10 bags of soda, 13 popcorns, and
No milk duds, unfortunately.
no, for this one.
Yeah. So real quick, what'd you guys think? Let's go with Drew first.
No, sir. I didn't like it.
Okay.
All right.
Great. Talking about cat litter or the movie?
Oh, we're talking about him still. Yeah, I was just digging around in some cat litter. Gritty kitty litter, actually.
Gritty kitty.
Tastes delicious.
Yeah, what did I think? I don't know what to think. I'm not even sure I know what to say on this one. It was just fucking weird. The one thing that kept going through my head the whole time I was watching it, after, we got maybe a third of the way into it, I just kept going, why? Why? Why was this made? Who is this
Why,
for?
Mr. Isaiah
What
White?
is going on?
Why White? Patrick, why?
Sorry. Why was this made? It's not made for me. I don't know what's going on here. I like football and I like horror, and I don't. Why? Why is this movie?
Why is movie?
Why is movie him? Why is him a movie?
That's all I got. I'm sorry. I
Nice.
don't have much more to.
Yeah, I'm kind of on board with that. Dan, what about you?
I have no problems with this movie. I enjoyed it a lot. I was like, this is crazy. This is clearly sell your soul to the devil sort of thing, sort of story. Had some Ex Machina vibes where he's like in an ultra wealthy house, kind of trapped there. There's weird shit going on. He snoops around. Has some The Shining vibes to it. I like this film. I thought it was really cool.
Nice. Hell yeah. What about you, Matt?
Yeah, I was underwhelmed. I mean, I thought it looked cool, and there's some cool sequences, but otherwise, it seemed like kind of a disjointed collection of things happening, and it didn't really have a through line for me. And what they did to wrap it all up at the end, it seemed kind of weak in my opinion. So yeah, not great. Not great in my opinion.
All alone on this one. Huh?
Not entirely. I liked it more than I was anticipating. I had heard that a lot of people just panned it, so it was awful. But a friend of mine saw it, and he's like, actually, I thought it was pretty sweet. And
Yeah, that was fucking
he's like,
incredible.
seems like football haters hated it, and then people who like football like it.
Oh, that's interesting because I'm not a sports guy, and I love everything. The opening line is sports theater with consequences.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm like, I like that. Okay.
This is not a game, or it's more than a game, or whatever.
Yeah.
They kind of drop that though. It gets very serious. I feel like maybe I just wasn't reading it right, but
that can be read two ways. I think for me, I initially read it as sports, it with consequences. I don't know, maybe not so serious consequences, money consequences or fan consequences. But in this, it's consequences of physical injury. They get into that a lot, of just the brutality of the game and physical inner injury, and going to these thermo imagings of thermal imagings of the bodies clashing together and shit like that.
Yeah, that was
okay,
cool.
those are
I like
consequences
those.
for sure. That's true. The people get fucked up with this sport. Oh, that's right. So I was just like, okay, there's multiple layers to that. Yeah, I thought it was interesting, but it's possibly because I don't really care about football. I have no opinions about it. I'm not fragile about, if this movie is saying something about it. I have a feeling that some people will be saying like, oh, this, it's talking about how like a bunch of white people control it and using black players as gladiators and stuff. And
Well, that was a theme.
exactly. People won't like that. So
Yeah. How dare you denigrate the rich white Americans?
This film is
Yeah.
the Colin Kaepernicks of this film is taking a knee, and I don't like that shit.
exactly. Right.
Yeah.
I could
Yeah.
see that happening. I don't know if that's happening, but I could see that after watching that.
It probably would. Yeah. Okay. So let's talk about the tone since we're kind of already on it. That first line made me think it's kind of satire.
Right.
And that it kind of does continue throughout it, but it definitely gets more serious and dark as the movie goes on. And then it kind of comes back around and becomes funny again at the end. Did it take you out of it? It took me out of it a little bit. I didn't hate it.
Yeah,
I
the
didn't
tone,
hate it with a passion.
I mean, I feel like the tone, was fairly consistent. Like you said, it got a little like gore, 80s gore fest at the end or something. And it was, I thought it was kind of comical at the beginning, but then that doesn't really come back around. So other than that, it's like, it seemed kind of, a little too serious for what it was, maybe. But I didn't really have a huge issue with the tone. I don't know. It's like more the story that I had an issue with and how kind of shallow it was. But we can talk about that in a minute.
Okay. We will talk about that in a minute.
will.
Okay.
I guess the tone was kind of, it was a little too heavy for me. It might have been the most No. What was most enjoyable was probably, I did like a lot of the way things were done. I like the clips whenever they took drugs of like bone and flesh melting away. And then sometimes bone and flesh would come back up over the bones. And like, it kind of gave me this weird visceral feel of like what they were doing. It was kind of visceral, kind of psychological. But I don't know. The tone was okay. It did seem too serious. It did seem too heavy. And then the whole 7 days thing, the 7 days theme, because the whole movie's kind of talking about godliness. So you've got days 1 through 6. On the 6th day is sacrifice, and then there is no day 7. So you just assume that on the 7th day he rested or whatever, because that's what the Bible says. So I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
he took a breather.
Yeah.
He took a little bye.
You wipe out
Saw that it was good.
the teams. Yeah, that's all I got on tone.
Nice. Dan?
What was the question? God damn it. I forgot amidst all that fucking rambling. What was the question?
Did the tone feel
Yes.
wishy-washy to you?
No, not at all. I don't know what the hell you guys are talking about. For me, it was like an allegorical from the very beginning. I was like, this is interesting, actually. I like this allegory. It's clearly about, there's clearly some menacing force going on the whole time. God is very much from the beginning like a central figure. I mean, the right after the jets flying over the stadium, you get some close-ups of like the crucifix on his chain, really rapid progression of images. I'm like, this is fucking pretty fast filmmaking. I remember one of my classes in college, Chinese cinema, is like the teacher taught us to count how many cuts it takes to get into the story. And I'm like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, we just covered a shit ton of ground in like 7 cuts. And so I was like, this is pretty cool all of a sudden. And I really liked it. I understood it for some reason. I'm not saying you guys didn't, but for me, it didn't.
How dare you?
Yeah, it went down easy for me. I was like, this is cool. I liked it from the very beginning, and I liked coming out of it. I was like, that was fucking sweet. I got no complaints about this movie.
Went down easy like a quarterback's magical blood.
Yes.
I need to rephrase my answer. I'm going to hop off this podcast, go to cinema school, and I'll be back in a little while to.
Yeah.
Yeah, you better.
Because that's what I certainly did. Enrolled in cinema school.
I think Tim Heidecker founded that.
Yeah,
That's right.
On cinema at the cinema
On
school.
cinema at the cinema school.
That's where I need to go real quick. I'll be back, guys.
Okay.
In a few weeks. I'll be
All right,
back.
enjoy the
See you
popcorn.
Thanks.
Yeah, I guess thinking about it since I watched it, I don't know. Everything is kind of heightened. It's just like a heightened reality of American football and the world of fame and glory. So it's already kind of absurd. Like he goes to this compound and it is a weird, like high tech compound.
Yeah.
And you're like, this
Very
is
cozy, comfortable looking for sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely not like brutalist hard edges and
Right.
bleak
Concrete everywhere.
and weird shit.
Yeah, no hard edges. They're just smooth concrete edges everywhere.
Dead animals, animal skin.
Yeah,
everywhere.
dead animals, skulls everywhere.
Yeah.
Totally normal place.
Mhm.
Normal thing that people would do in sports. So it's yeah, as I've digested it over the past couple days, that's like, yeah, okay. It's the tone shifts maybe don't bother me quite as much because I can see that it's all like this over the top kind of I guess, yeah, like you said, allegory. It's meant to be this weird thing, this weird, unusual thing. Heightened.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I need to rephrase my answer. I'm going to go leave the podcast, go hang out.
His rephrasing is here we go. It's Drew's going to say he wants to say
Gaga block block.
Ooh wee!
Very good.
I just need to go hang out in an allegory for a while, and then I'll be back with some perspective, and I'll be able to.
You know, everybody
Somebody studied allegory at cinema school.
Everybody experiences movies in a different way, so it's always kind of funny to see, interesting to see like how people experience different movies. So I don't know. It is what it is. It's no.
I'm just having
There's no
fun.
right or wrong about it.
Yeah.
Well, stop it. God damn it.
No, in movies, you either win or you lose. You're a winner or a loser. Okay.
Yeah.
There is no second best.
If you're not first, you're last.
So the story. Let's talk about the story of this movie.
Okay.
Yeah, it sounded like Dan. It got you, captured you, carried you through.
Yeah.
For me, I was never bored at any point, really. Like it moved along, and I kept going, like, "What the fuck is going? This is getting weirder and weirder, man." Like, what is happening? What is gonna happen?
How many fans you got to kill around here to get a fucking sauna experience?
Seriously, I was like, she's been under there the whole time. Gross.
She's probably so dehydrated. Somebody get that lady a glass of water.
Yeah. Did you, Matt? You said you had a gripe. You didn't like the story. Tell me, lay that on me. Tell me about your story woes.
I just think that it was a little repetitive.
Repetitive.
There you go. Repetitive. It was a little repetitive for me. Like
Repetitive.
the way I see it is like, okay, there's some football training, something weird happens. There's some football training, something weird happens. There's some football training, something weird happens. It's like, okay, great. But none of the weird things actually like really advance the story. Sure, they leave you wondering like, what the fuck is going on? And like, I guess the blood is the one thing that comes around at the end, but it's like, it was just too much of that for me. Like, okay, yeah, I get it. That said, there were, like some cool sequences, like I said, like the X-ray sequences where they're like smashing into each other and stuff. That was cool. It was very unique. But I just got kind of bored with like that whole thing, like, oh, rinse and repeat. It's like, yeah, okay, we get it. Like I know it's going to be some weird cult shit going on. And then, yeah, just when it all like kind of comes around at the beginning, it started to fall apart for me. Like it didn't make a whole lot of sense. Like why did they have to smash him in the head to get him to come to this place? Couldn't they just invite him there? Did they have to hit him in the head to do that? I don't understand why they did that. So yeah, I don't know. That's kind of it just felt shallow to me. Like it wasn't actually like delving into thing. It was like, it was kind of jumping. They mentioned a lot of little things here and there, but there was really no deep dive in anything. Like I would have liked to see like a more deep dive into like CTE and like the head damage, whatever the fuck you call it, head injuries, and like how that disease develops and stuff, or like a movie themed around that. I thought like a horror movie themed around that, I thought could have been pretty interesting.
Boring.
Or even just a little bit of more depth on the predecessors, the previous goats. There were only like 2 or 3 previous goats, and so it's like this.
I think there were more than that. He said like, didn't he allude to more before that?
I don't know. I only saw like 2 or 3 uniforms on the wall. It only showed us 2 or 3 uniforms. Yeah. He only said there were 2 before him. So it's like it's a really young
and the
league.
guys before them or something. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. I was like, okay, this is
since the dawn of football.
I guess football isn't that old, really.
No.
Yeah,
it's only 200 years old.
But considering a goat's career is only like 20 years, like,
right.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that didn't really bother me. I don't know. I said my piece.
I see where you're coming from with the weird shit football training. But to me, that was like every time some weird fucked up stuff happened, it was like an opportunity for Cameron to dip out, and he continues to not dip out, and he keeps going along with it and losing his morals, losing his head deeper and deeper.
Okay. Yeah.
I didn't feel like he was losing his morals at any point. All he had to do was fucking drink some jewelry and sign the paper. That's all you. Like, how is that losing any? How is that losing morals? I didn't feel any stakes. It's like, it was just one guy yelling at him like, do you know what you're going to lose? Or, you have to sacrifice everything. I'm like, he's not sacrificing anything at all. I haven't seen him sacrifice a single thing. It's just, I'm being told what the stakes are. Like his girlfriend was just completely out of the picture. His family was out of the picture. I'm like, what is he actually sacrificing? I don't get it. I guess it was his soul.
Nothing external. It's internal. Right. Exactly. Yeah. See, that was clear to me the whole time. I was like, they want his soul. It's going to be about a soul.
I don't know. I mean, since I don't have a soul, I guess I didn't think it was all that big of a deal. I'm like, what are you even fucking sacrificing?
Yes, I sold mine ages ago. What's the problem?
Do it. Jewelry is very digestible.
I can see that. I can see how it's a little flat. His arc is a little bit flat, and then like at the end, he's just like, nah.
Yeah.
This is weird. I'm gonna kill you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. He was flip flopping between what his dad wanted him to do, what he wanted to do, and then in the end, he just went with him.
Him.
No, he didn't go with him.
Maybe it's because he didn't talk very much. He seemed just kind of like a.
No, he went with him, not with him.
What him wanted to do.
Sorry about what.
I was gonna say he just didn't seem like a very active, and that's probably part of the story. But I don't know. It's kind of hard to root for like a passive protagonist sometimes, and he didn't seem very active. He's just like, just weird things happen to him, and he's like, okay, and you don't really see him or experience him like fighting back too much against it or like struggling too much.
Really?
There's a little bit of that, but I don't know. Maybe a little bit more would have shown his internal struggle, and not that he's just like, oh, this is weird. Oh, there's some weird stuff going on here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good point. He did. Yeah, it was a little flat for me as well. Like the worst struggle was him. Like 2 or 3 different scenes, he would either imagine himself puking up blood or actually puke up blood. And sometimes more.
Yeah, and those were those dreams or hallucinations,
exactly. Yeah,
or I was never really clear on that either.
Yeah. Did he actually have a threesome with Julia Fox and her secretary? Or was
that for sure happened? Yeah.
Why didn't we get to see it then?
It showed everything else.
I mean, I saw it. I saw it in the AI. No, never mind.
If you're gonna show us the puke, show us the threesome.
The ratio of guy butt to boobies is unacceptable.
If you're going to show him, you also have to show she. I mean, her.
Her, the Joaquin Phoenix movie?
I thought this was going to be the sequel to that.
Nice.
I was like, haven't I heard about that before?
Good movie.
Guess not.
All right. So Dan, the story worked for you. It wasn't flat. We're all full of shit, huh?
No, I feel like I understood each scene's struggle and like his internal, even if it's just him getting away to try to quote get some reps in, I understood his desire to get away from it, but he's kind of a captive audience. But his curiosity is pushing back, is a form of pushing back. He's searching through the house, and countering weird shit. Has to fight off a fan, Yeah, I never really thought it was just like a series of events. It's like a piece of the puzzle that you get every night when he's given a little bit of free time, or every weird encounter is like confirming something for you, or just another sort of piece of the puzzle. So yeah, I wasn't really. I've understood his internal struggle because the White character as in Isaiah White, was trying to get him to tap into something dark, hurting people and relish the violence. He literally tells them, violence is rewarded, learn to enjoy it, which is a strange thing for a human to want to experience. And that scene where he headbutts someone coming at him and fucks him up was very disturbing to me. The way he lay on the ground twitching,
yeah.
it was pretty good.
His hands all like cramped up as he's reaching up.
Yeah, I was like, and they're not addressing him or helping him. It was
that was horrible.
It was probably the most disturbing thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was clear to me that they're slowly leading him down the path of the goat, the eternal symbol of the devil.
The devil.
So it was like, okay, this is interesting. I want to know what this cult's about. So yeah, I had no problem with it.
Yeah, even when he, the super fan, tries to kill Cameron in the sauna, and then Isaiah ultimately kills her, which was a pretty crazy scene. Just like chucks her against the wall.
Against that glowing Himalayan sea salt.
Whoa. I want one of those.
It was pretty sweet. I was like, that's fucking awesome.
And then, Isaiah just has no feelings about what he just did at all. So that's pretty fucked.
I mean, he's probably killed a bunch of white women, Seriously.
Probably.
Oh, yeah, he has.
Probably got a collection of gloves in his sock drawer.
Whoa. But yeah, even though the woman tried
practically a glove drawer
kill him, Cameron's still like asking about her. What's with that woman? So he's still at that point has.
Was she real?
Was that a hallucination? Was that a blood injection induced hallucination? Okay, sweet. Yeah. So what about the direction and photography? What did you guys think about like the overall look of the movie?
I thought the look was really cool.
I really liked the look of this movie.
Yeah.
I thought it was great.
Me too.
Very unique and just trippy, kind of trippy.
Super tripping.
But I
think you're supposed to be tripping with him.
Yeah, exactly. But
That's why I ate a bunch of acid before I watched it. Ooh. Acid and the blood of local quarterback.
Is he any good? If not, why you should have had his penal gland.
Oh, he's good.
Oh, he's good. I'm jacked to the tits.
It's great blood, baby.
But yeah, it actually looked good. It didn't look like a fucking Netflix movie or something. It looked like a feature film, I thought it was good. I liked the look of it.
There's actually some personality behind the camera work.
Yeah. And I love those anamorphic. I was like, they're shooting anamorphic, hell yeah. And it just gives it much more dimensionality, and like around the edges of the frame, it's a little more blurred in a kind of a weird way. So it's like, it just gives it a lot more personality. Yeah.
I did like that.
Yeah.
Like that look. I didn't know what was causing that but good to know
Yeah.
that anamorphic lenses. Look who went to cinema school.
No, it's just an old. I don't know. Some of our favorite movies are shot anamorphically, and it just lends so much character to them. So
Lens.
it just gives it like
So
I don't remember seeing
character.
anybody turn into an animal. I don't understand what you guys are.
Well, it happened. Yeah, it happened. It turns into a goat.
Yeah.
Apocalypse.
Yeah.
Became a literal goat.
They were inspired apparently by a movie reviewed, The Zone of Interest, the thermal imaging cameras to do some of those that X-ray
really?
shit, X-ray looking stuff. Yeah,
Wow. So the people who made this film actually watch other
Nice.
films?
they do.
Neat.
It's crazy. Yeah.
Wow. They watched that movie? They sat through that movie? I'm kidding.
That director, whose name I forgot right now, but is very famous, well-known, respected director. They watched one of his movies.
Glazer?
That's the
Hardly
one.
know her.
Rhymes with Fraser, who played Riker on The Next Generation. That's how I was supposed to remember it, but it didn't work. Thank you, Stuart.
That's a great memory pathway.
Makes complete sense. Are you sure you don't have CTE, Drew? What's going on?
No, but I got some acid. You want some? Yeah, this movie looked cool. Movie looked really cool.
Very cool. Yeah, I appreciated the weird thermal imaging stuff and like you mentioned, Drew, the little flashes of it almost looked like anatomical display mannequins or something
cool.
being like pumped with blood and broken and moved around.
Right.
Little flashes of it. You're like, ugh, what was that?
Yeah.
And then
I
the
didn't
sound
like that
effect
at all.
too. The sound is like, oh god, that makes me feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, it does. It really does. Like that's still that feeling is still lingering with me during this whatever's happening right now. That was really well done. I thought that they could make me continue to feel that way, like uneasy while the next scene was going.
Yeah, it's kind of an interesting, like an unconventional bit of. It's not quite body horror, but it's like psychological body horror. It's weird.
Mm-hmm.
There's like just enough of a taste of that in this movie that to make you feel like, oh man, yeah, football really does like fuck with your body.
Right.
It really does take a toll.
Yeah. Some bad injuries.
I mean, so much of it is just like recovery. Him in an ice bath. Him doing these, getting injections and all this.
Yeah.
You hear about people like Tom Brady, and how he's just like has this crazy regimen of diet and recovery. And it's like, no wonder he's the Satan.
And they
figure.
explicitly talk about gladiators in this.
Yeah.
Right.
Gladiatorial combat, that sort of thing. So it's like, okay, yeah, they're definitely drawing a parallel there with death and sacrificing yourself for an audience, that sort of thing. So yeah, it's kind of interesting. Are we including production design in the image, in the like the look?
Yeah.
That was pretty fucking dope. That house was like, wow, this is crazy. I've never seen this in a movie before. And the training stadium that they were at, I'm like, this is fucking sweet, man. This production is amazing. Good eye with all these people. Yeah. It looks like you're in a billionaire's home. It's a very eccentric billionaire's home.
Definitely.
I've been in a lot of those.
Right.
It definitely looks like that.
Yeah, I was like, all the ones that I've been in reminded me of those.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I usually don't remember them after after what happens, but the little flashes I get, yeah, for sure.
I usually don't remember them because it was usually dark and I was wearing a ski mask.
Just wanted some of her hair.
Concentrating on the job at hand,
Concentrating on the safe.
focused,
Right.
telling the hostages to shut the fuck up or I'll kill them
it's a
and their
bull-
families.
Whoa, no. Going in on the prowl. Not going in strong. Going in on the prowl.
Right.
Burglary,
Right.
not robbery.
Sorry.
Burglary, not robbery.
Think James Caan and
That's
Thief.
me.
Right.
That's me. Okay. Sorry, not you guys weren't there. That was just me.
All right. How about the performances? What do you guys think of everyone's performances? All these weirdos' performances in this weird movie.
Yeah.
I thought the performances were good. Yeah.
Good stuff.
I didn't have an issue with any of the performances really.
Yep.
Yeah, same here.
Agree.
Maybe the football, I don't know, kind of shitty. Like do a spiral
little
kind but
kind of pig-headed.
Yeah.
Oh.
The
Kind of a leather-faced. I don't know.
Kind of a leather-faced little bitch.
yeah,
But no, everybody, like the main character, although he didn't have a whole lot to do when they asked a lot of him, he did well. I thought Marlon Wayans is great.
Wayans
Don't
is
really
great.
see
He
him
was.
too much in these roles, but he did a good job. Really good job,
Really
I
did.
thought.
Yeah, he was pretty menacing.
Yeah.
I liked him.
Yeah, but also charming at the same time when he wanted to be,
Mm-hmm.
What's her name from Uncut Gems? I thought she looked extremely strange in this movie because of all the makeup.
Matt, it's Uncut Gems.
Uncut Gems. Oh my God. Can I make out with the Weeknd again, please?
Yes, please.
I did not realize that was her. Good call.
I know. I didn't until I started doing research. I'm like, oh, that's who that
I'm
fucking
looking it up.
crazy
right now.
looking lady was. Holy shit.
What's her name? Kate something?
Jessica
Something
Fox.
Kate? No, Jessica Fox. Way off.
Way off.
Julia Fox.
Way off.
Samsonite.
Kate Winslerton.
Jessica Rabbit.
Jessica Rabbit.
Is it Jessica Fox? Is that it?
Julia Fox.
Julia Fox.
Julia.
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 Yeah, she's
Oh,
great.
Yeah, there she is.
Heidecker did great. He was a foul-mouthed fun bag. I liked
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, he had so much energy. It was awesome.
He's always cussing too. Fucking great. It was fucking great. I fucking loved it. He's really good in Us too, by the way, for you guys who haven't seen that.
Yeah,
He's
Nice.
great. But yeah, I thought everybody did well. Performances were solid.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, maybe the old white guy at the end, the owner guy, was like, meh, whatever. But I'm reaching there,
Satan-
trying to find somebody. Who
Satan let me down a little now that you mention it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Satan, yeah.
Yeah. He could have showed me more. I needed to see more. Very
Dave Grohl's not playing him. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see that shit.
right. If it's not Pacino or Dave Grohl, what are you doing? What are we doing here?
Or the guy who played the devil in Legend. Any of those three.
Or Robert
Don't care.
Robert De Niro.
Robert De Niro.
Or Tim Curry. Yeah.
Was that Tim Curry in Legend?
Okay, there's a lot of devils.
Tim Curry.
There's a lot of
Okay, there's some good devils out there. But just an invisible wind? No, come on.
An inflatable bull,
An
basically.
inflatable ball. Yeah, I liked the young man who was the lead. What the hell? I had his
Porno
name right
yeah.
now.
Yep, he was good. Never still on before. but he
Tyriq
was good.
Withers.
Yeah.
I had seen him. I was like, why does this guy look so familiar to me? And then I realized it was he was in an episode of Atlanta,
Oh.
which was hilarious. It's one of the funnier episodes, actually.
Nice.
Huh, right on.
I mean, they're all funny, but it's great. He like gets a lot of shit in the episode for being too light skinned.
He's got some of that on this too.
Got shit in this movie too, yeah. For that
Yeah, I get that a lot.
a little bit.
Yeah. Welcome to America, man. They don't.
White people, man.
White people
always-
get
they're always down on us.
always
Too
persecuted.
white. You're just too white, man.
Well, I mean, you should look like the kids from Me, Myself, and Irene, right, Matt? Is that what you're saying? never mind.
Yeah.
You can't picture them.
Oh, really?
Hmm. I can't either. I
You
don't know.
guys got to
Definitely
revisit
not
that.
white.
You better.
Definitely not white. Let's just put it that way.
You had better revisit that film. And fast.
Okay. I'll do it.
Fairley Brothers, come on. That should be part of our repertoire.
Those Fairley Brothers are fairly good.
Oh.
Cut that joke out, Stuart. It's terrible.
More jokes.
All right. Any favorite moments before we wrap this bad boy up?
I think when he hit that dude, for me, when he headbutted, I was like, oh God, that maybe not favorite, but that was pretty fucking brutal when he hit that dude. That was probably the most disturbing scene for me. There was a lot. I don't really have any favorites. There's just a lot of great shots and cool little acting moments and compelling kind of disturbing sequences for me. Yeah, maybe not a favorite moment, but that one comes to mind immediately. It was just like so like the slow-mo skeletons like butting heads, and one of them just flying back kind of bloody, and then he's like, on the ground twitching. Pretty rough. Pretty effective.
The sleight of hand of that scene too. Like you think that's Cameron getting hit. I did
at first, yeah.
And then you turn around and no, Cameron was the killer. Whoa. That was a pretty intense scene.
He was the killer the whole time.
Whoa. The killer's inside the house. In the sauna.
He's my neighbor.
And his wound with the stitches on his head it makes him more fragile in your mind throughout this whole movie.
Don't hit him there. Right?
Renders him vulnerable. So it's like, he's vulnerable the whole movie kind of. It's really like, oh God, this is making me a little more uneasy. Then he headbutts a guy. I'm like, oh shit.
Made me a moron too.
What?
Made me a moron too. More uneasy. Sorry.
More uneasy.
I shouldn't just
more
mutter.
uneasy.
I shouldn't just mutter into the microphone like this. If I'm going to mutter, it should be like this. I should be closer to the microphone.
Yes,
that's true.
Yes, mutter this way. Oh, you like
mutter
that,
this way, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like those sequences with the X-ray vision or whatever. But I really like the shirtless showdown at the end when he and White go against each other and they're not wearing shirts. That was great.
That was awesome. Nice. Wait, what happened with his left arm there? Like he broke his arm and then his arm was fine, right?
It was okay.
A second later. Like,
it's all right. It wasn't broken that bad.
I guess not.
He just held it funny the rest of the
it was kind of holding it out, I think. I don't know.
And it was like really close to his
did not look broken. But yeah, I noticed that too. I'm like, did he just break his arm?
Yeah.
It looked pretty severe.
Yeah.
Like shit. Oh
yeah,
my
that
God.
was a wince inducing scene. I'm like, oh shit. Oh.
Two big cracks, crunches type of things. Yeah.
Yeah. I will say that fight scene was maybe my least favorite part of the movie, with like the shaky camera thing going on. I was like, this is kind of a little silly.
And it was super.
Yeah. And what was the deal with the? Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, the tapes that he's always watching. He was like looking at his fans or something, or what was he even watching?
I guess bathed in fan.
He's just jorking it to the cries of his fans. Yeah, he's always saying like, I gotta go watch some.
Yeah, I know. It's like I gotta go return some videotapes.
Yeah, exactly.
He's got an addiction.
But yeah, maybe somebody can explain this to me? But it's like, what's the opposite of a savior? A killer? No, a mascot. I was like, what? I don't know. I sat with that for a while. I was like, what does that mean?
That was unclear.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah.
Like a mascot?
Devil? I was thinking like not a savior.
I was like a doomer?
Savior, doomer, yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, so I wasn't the only one. I'm not a common moron. I guess. Okay, good.
Well, I wouldn't go that far, but it was confusing.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
I'm a mascot.
Ow. God
yeah, that
damn.
was so fucking loud. Oh my God.
Foghorns are supposed to be loud.
My ears.
Foghorns
Lower
are
that
supposed to be
in
loud.
post.
I will lower that in post. That was all right. Any final thoughts?
Ultimately, it's a story of a guy who decides not to sell his soul for the game and put God first. So it's, again, kind of like the movie we just reviewed from Spike Lee. It was very much about God, but it wasn't about God in a shitty way that a lot of Christian movies are about. So I appreciate that.
Nice.
Yeah, about God, but not shitty.
I know. Right. Yeah. Imagine that. Just not a cliche story over and over. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty cool.
Sweet. Yeah, I guess we're in the ratings territory basically. So, Dan, you've stopped doing
Red
that.
zone. Are we back in the red zone
We're in
again?
Yeah. I would say, I don't know who would like this. I don't know. If you just, people who are open-minded and not common morons may like this movie. So,
Hey.
Hey. I don't know, man. I enjoyed it. I like this movie. if you like different movies and possibly something that kind of feels like The Shining or Ex Machina or something like that, go check it out. Kind of interesting. You don't have to like sports to like this movie, I don't think.
Mhm.
You need to know what the sport is, like how it works a little bit, but not much. So check it out if you like that sort of thing. Don't check it out if you if you don't like being challenged, if you don't like bringing your intellect to a movie. Joking.
Wait a minute.
I enjoyed it. I personally enjoyed it.
Don't watch this movie if you've never been to cinema school.
If you've never attended Ray Heidecker's School for Gifted Cinephiles, then don't watch it. Ray Heidecker? What the hell? Tim Heidecker.
Is that his father?
Right.
In the name of his father.
It's like thinking Ray Bradbury for something. What the fuck? If you haven't, Tim Heidecker's School for Gifted Cinephiles.
School for gifted cinephiles who don't read so good or something.
That's me.
This is a school for ants.
How do you expect them to learn to read if they can't even fit into the building?
I bet you don't even know what a googly is.
Oh man, the old guy at the end of him needed a googly, that's for sure.
Oh,
That's right.
Got his head lobbed off.
He was not really, really ridiculously good looking, I'll
Right.
tell you that much.
That was a cathartic moment. I like that end scene. It was all the blood and stuff, and just like saying "fuck you" to everyone. And he starts laughing, and as it zooms in on the crucifix on his dad's shirt, he starts laughing, realizing he was groomed his whole life. And then, unfortunately, Ray Heidecker, Tim Heidecker's father, has to say it. I was a little disappointed. Like, you don't have to say that, but I guess there are stupid people watching.
He did
this
for
movie,
me.
So. Yeah.
That did take me out of it. He's like, he says we've been grooming you your whole life, and he says, we attacked you so that you could come.
We could
train with us."
isolate you.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like,
I was like,
yeah,
come on.
I knew that right when the attack happened. Like, obviously,
Because there's no way you would have come here if the greatest quarterback in the league would have asked you anyway to come here.
Yeah,
We
hero
just
from
saw
childhood.
a picture
You
of this
wouldn't-
old guy on the Colts, board of operations or some, I don't know, board of governance in the picture with your dad when you were a kid. But I'm going to tell you that we've been grooming you since childhood.
Okay, wait, I got another thought. I mean, if we're done bitching about this part, are we?
Okay, yeah. Yep. Oh, wait.
What?
Yeah. Okay, now.
Wait,
I feel a bitch.
One more.
I feel a bitch. No, it's gone.
one more. Salami. Okay. What was the deal? So I guess one of the reasons that it was kind of hard for me
What's
to
the deal?
follow is because some of it seemed hallucinatory and some of it seemed real. For example, when he was puking up blood and gold necklaces and stuff, like that's not possible. He didn't swallow a bunch of gold chains without knowing it and then suddenly puke them up. So like, I just didn't know what was real. But I guess, again, it's an allegory according to the gifted cinephile in the room. And
yes.
so it doesn't matter whether it was real or not. It was the fact that he was experiencing those feelings. Is that, am I correct? in
Yeah.
that?
How much of The Shining was real?
All of
I
it?
don't really know.
All of it. That's
All
a
of
true
it.
story. Yep. It's a documentary.
That was obvious. Clear filmmaking. Very clear.
Jack Nicholson really killed all those people.
He really has been the caretaker the whole time.
I used to have to beg him to let the blood out so I could play in it. It was my favorite part. I love swimming in the blood wave, the wave station.
the blood pool.
Blood wave pool.
Wave pool, yeah.
But yeah, to your point, Drew, I think that's one of the problems I had with this movie, and I'm gonna put it into my little rating here. I'm gonna give this movie 5 out of 10.
Whoa.
Because of the blood?
Yes, there wasn't enough blood coming out of elevators. That's my problem with this movie.
I knew it.
Not enough blood coming out of any kind of opening, really.
Yeah. Should have been more blood coming out of openings. But yeah, the whole, hallucinogenic thing, like very trippy and all that stuff. I kind of get what they're going with that, but it just leaves me thinking that like nothing's real and like so kind of none of it matters kind of thing. And so like the stakes just kind of evaporate before my eyes with a movie like this, where you don't know what's real and what's not. It's like a dream, like everything's happening in a dream. And then it's like, ooh, guess what? It was all a dream. It's like, I don't know. I don't really like movies like that. So I'm going to give it 5 out of 10. Other people may like it. I mean, I'm a big football fan and I like football, but yeah, I don't know. Ultimately, I just felt like this movie was like a series of interspersed music videos with like strange football training in between them. So,
You know why? You know why you think that?
why?
Because you didn't keep your eye on the ball.
Oh.
No,
Poor eye discipline, Matt.
Oh my God.
As they say in the
watch
business.
it into your hands. You got to watch it all the way home.
That's why I never made it in the big leagues.
You were turning to make your move while the movie was coming at you, so you didn't secure the catch.
You had too much confidence that you could just keep going with it.
There was a linebacker coming at me. I don't know what to tell you. I was scared out of my pants. I was peeing my little panties.
Was it a little league linebacker?
It doesn't matter. We're not going to talk about what it was or wasn't. We're just going to move on from this conversation. Okay, thank you.
I'm going to give it as well a 5 out of 17 and say
Holy
that you
shit
are.
balls!
Wow.
It's a 5-12 record. 5 wins, 12 losses. You are not going to the Super Bowl.
That's not good,
You
man.
are not
Yeah,
going
that's
to
pretty
the
bad.
playoffs.
That's
Wow,
not even
did you-
wild card
or the-
territory.
Did you know that there's 17 games in a season? That's pretty good, Drew.
Yeah.
Good job.
I watch.
I did not know that.
I watch football news movies.
Sports.
Football
Sports.
I love that that's the first word in the script. Sports.
Sports.
So good.
Buying
Yes.
things on the internet. No, that wasn't.
Yeah.
Getting high with your friends. Sports.
Wiener dog.
God bless the Viagra voice.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right. What about you, Stuber? Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to give this movie a 3rd down and 15 yards with 10 seconds left.
Whoa. Challenging.
Down by 4.
What?
Oh, gotta
And-
have a touchdown.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Plus
where on the
the
field are
blood of the local high school quarterback. I mean, college.
Oh, it's gonna be slippery on that field. Either way.
You got to swing for the fences on this one, boys.
A swing for the fences. Just chuck that puck.
By the way, I hope that when they were shooting out on the shooting range, I thought I saw a red and white number 15. It might not have been a 15, but I'm like, you better not be shooting at our boy Patrick Mahomes' jersey.
What?
That's America's quarterback. God damn it!
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the GOAT. He's probably drinking all kinds of people's blood.
necklace.
That is, for sure explains his level of success.
Yep,
Mm.
exactly.
Yeah, it was in
That's-
that documentary, the Netflix documentary, Quarterback.
It
You
showed
don't
it.
remember that part?
It showed it.
No, I don't remember.
Yeah.
Showed it.
Blood.
Oh, wow.
The blood of a
Shit.
1,000 virgins.
He likes it chilled on ice in the morning.
Well, I still like him. Even
I
though
still
he's a
like- well, that's the
As
whole
long as he's
point.
winning, I like it.
Satanist
That's-
If he
demigod.
starts
That's the
losing,
point.
then fuck him.
Exactly. He's kind of on shaky ground this year, but
That's because of his team, not him.
that's right.
God damn it.
They can't catch
Because
it.
Tyreek Hill left. Fuck.
I understand all of that. Yeah.
Any of our listeners who aren't into football, I'll just hear sports.
Weird dog.
Statistics. Sports.
Opinion. I have opinion. Opinion. No, it is
You
fact.
can be a movie nerd and be into sports. I don't know if you know that. It's kind of crazy.
I think this movie proves it.
All you have to do is kill the sport, put its skin on. That's it. Then you're into sports.
It's really easy.
I look in the mirror and
Anybody
say,
could do it.
"Would you play me? Would you?
Would you play me?
Would you play me?
I'd play me.
I'd play me."
Oh, you need some lotion on this spot.
He puts the fucking lotion in his basket. He puts the pigskin in the basket.
He puts the chalk on its hands. He puts the chalk on its hands. He put the chalk on the fucking hands.
That's a perfect note to end on. Thank you, everyone, for listening. We love you.
Yes, love our listeners. Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll see you on the next one.
In another time.
Sports.
Sports.
I'm gonna go watch some tape.
The Heidecker School for Gifted Cinephiles. The Heidecker School for Gifted Cinephiles. You can learn about anthropomorphic lenses. You can learn which actors played the devil. The difference between allegory and metamorphosis. The 3-act structure and Tchaikovsky's gum. Cinema school is really cool. Sharpen up your movie critic tools. Cinema school is really cool. Without it, you might sound like a fool on a podcast. The Heidecker School for Gifted Cinephiles.